assaults and rape of female monks of Kailasa, objectification, character assassination, state-funded child abuse and sexual abuse on the children of Kailasa.
Then I told I don't want to see a picture. Then I told I don't want to see a picture. Then they showed my picture.
State-operated embezzlement of funds, properties and assets donated by the Hindu diaspora worldwide for the purpose of the revival of Kailasa. Since 1994 up to until now.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Tigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam. We welcome all our viewers joining us from all around the world. We welcome all Kailasa Vasis joining from various Kailasa monasteries, temples, ashrams, gurukuls, and centers from all around the world. We welcome all our viewers joining us from Kailasa's Nithyananda TV, Kailasa's Hinduism Now TV, and all our viewers who are joining us through Nana Diksha, the two-way video conferencing. We welcome all of you to today's program. Introduction into the lifestyle of Kailasa. The lifestyle in Kailasa every morning starts with Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga. Very shortly, we are going to start with Pratham Vinyasa Krama, a sequence of 108 traditional yoga asanas. We'll be performing all the 12 components of yoga, just as how Bhagwan Paramashiva, the primordial Hindu divinity, as Adi Yogi, as the first yogi, revealed in the authentic Hindu yoga scriptures. The 12 components of yoga are: first is the
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Trigunareitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha 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 Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Svadha Shivadattvam Shodhayami Svadha Mamridaya Namaha Mahapata Samasta Duridakshettvara Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Param Shivaprityartham Adhya Purvoktayangu Niseshan Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhdito Purna Arogya Yukta Dridagatrita Yogiga Shri Siddhyartham Paramashiv Shakti Avishkaranartham Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Praptyartham Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishye Om Abhovasprishya.
Now we'll be starting with our first asana, Sukhasana. Sit comfortably in a cross-legged position. Bring your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Hands together. Hands in the knees with the index finger and thumb together in Bindu Mudra. We'll be breathing in Samana Pranayama. Visualize. Please breathe in through the nose and hold the breath for a short duration. Exhale. Again, hold the breath for a short duration. Inhale. Concentrate on building a fire in the navel region and visualize the fire going upwards the spine as you continue breathing. Engage Mahamudra Bandha. Engage the perineum muscles between the base of your spine and the regenerative organ. Pull your stomach in and up and tuck your chin to the chest. This is Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize yourself as Paramashiva. Internally keep chanting Soham.
Tatsukhasanamityuktam ashatsakta samacharet.
Parvatasana. Sit in cross-legged position or in Padmasana. Inhale, arms straight up with the palms together in Namaskara Mudra. Continue Samana Pranama Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Mount Kailasa.
Adavakshe Mahadeva Parvatasana Mangalam.
Keep your legs in front with the soles together. As you exhale, bring your forehead to the heels. Lock your hands behind the back in Parshamudra. Gaze at the nose. Continue Samana Pranama Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Uravidiya Humme Janu Padagali Thamburdano.
Nagi Pavasana. Keep your soles together and bring your elbows on the legs and cup your palms on the floor. Gaze at the nose. Continue Samana Pranama Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize snakes.
Purvidi Paryangai Niche Hoi Kalyuni Panaslo Legave.
Kokilasana. Hold your big toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. As you inhale, straighten your legs, and as you exhale, enter into Padmasana. Bring your elbows down, eyes forward and down. Continue Samana Pranama Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize bird.
Athanyadasanam Vakshe Siddhova Venaraha.
Nithyananda. Stack your ankle and knees. Hold your elbows and circle in both directions. Gaze at the nose. Continue Samana Pranama Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Goda Vama Pag Kiase Mahili Soya.
Gajasana. Bring your hands and feet on the floor with the hips upwards in an inverted V position. Scoop your nose to the ground repeatedly. Continue Samana Pranama. Pull your stomach in and a Pudyana Bandha. Visualize elephant.
Bhumonasika Mani Astadara Variantam Nayeditam Purapunakarya Gajasanam Bhavati.
Rikshasana. Stop the motion and alternate your heels to the ground. Continue Samana Pranama. Dhyana Bandha. Visualize bear.
Ekekam Badama Kuncha Gajasanam Kurya Drikshasanam Bhavati.
Vaishyasana. Stand tall, lift your heels up, balance yourself on the big toes with the index, middle and ring fingers in heart in Hidaya Mudra. Continue Samana Pranama, Dhyana Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Keshena Padayugam Dadwadishte Domukaha.
Urdhav Janu Karna. Stand in a half squatting position with the heels together, toes outwards, knees wide in Aramandi. Bring both the palms to the chest level, lift the right knee towards the chest in a circular motion and simultaneously right hand will follow the foot movement, return to Aramandi and repeat on the other side. Balalingasana. Bring your right knee close to the chest and interlace your fingers in outside in direction in Sarva Shangri Mudra, bringing your knee close to the chest. Continue Samana Pranama Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize holding a child.
Ekam Janu Ursi Alingya Satavyam Balalinganam Bhavati.
Padapidanasana. Bring your right foot heel pressing on the hip region with the hands interlaced in Parshu Mudra. Keep your knees together. Continue Samana Pranama Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Shte Samstapte Yatyena Padapidana Masanam.
Natarajasana. Push your right leg behind and hold your right foot from the inside with the right hand. Stretch the left hand forward with the index and middle finger together in index and thumb together in Bindu Mudra. Continue Samana Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Nataraja.
Rajam Trigonancha Shuptangashta Prasarane.
Balalingasana. Bring the left knee close to the chest and interlace your fingers in outside in direction in Sarva Shankri Mudra. Continue Samana Pranama. Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize holding a child.
Ekam Janursialingya Statavyam Balalinganam Bhavati.
Padapidanasana. Bring your left heel on the hip region, pressing it with your hands interlaced in Parashumudra. Keep your knees together. Continue Samana Pranama. Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Prishte Samstapti Atyena Patapiranamasanam.
Natarajasana. Push your left leg behind and hold it from the inside of the left foot with the left hand. Stretch the right hand forward with the index finger and thumb together in Bindu Mudra. Continue Samana Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Nataraja.
Natarajam Trigonancha Shuptangashta Prasarane.
Ardharejita Karna. From Araimandi, cross your ankles, bringing the right foot behind the heel raise. The left hand will be on the chest and the right hand will be making a pendulum movement. The fingers will be moving inwards towards the palm and then outwards. Then the right palm is placed on the nose. Uncross the ankle, bring the heels together. Right hand will be making a circular motion with the fingertips pointing to the floor. Skeleton dance. Close your eyes. Visualize yourself as made of bones, purely bones and nothing else. And simultaneously shake your body intensely. Start the skeleton dance. Continuously, randomly, chaotically, intensely shake your body. At the same time, continuously maintain the visualization that you are made of bones. No flesh, no skin, no internal organs. Relax, recollect your breath. Katachina Karna, stand in Araimandi. Cross your wrist above the head with the fingers stretched out. Turn to the right as you open your arms. And as you come to the center, cross your wrist over the head and continue the motion, repeating on the left side. Tadasana. Stand tall. Heels are on the ground, arms up, palms facing one another. Continue Samana Pranama, Udyana Bandha. Visualize palm tree. Internally keep chanting Shivoham.
Mahamudrabadda Gauno Tadasana Vibhedakan.
Uttanasana. Exhale your arms down, bring your hands by the feet, head close to the knees, avoid bending the knees. Continue Samana Pranama, Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Anam Sada Kuriya Dantarvatni Padipriyat.
Tarakshasana. Enter a plank position. Tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Rotate your head from side to side. Visualize Swamiji.
Dakshina Kukshim Savya Kukshim Nayatakakshanam Bhavati.
Bhujangasana. Fall flat on the floor. Raise your chest and head up using your lower back muscles. Open your mouth wide and inhale through the back of your throat in Bhujangani Mudra. Continue Samana Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Cobra.
Kharabhyanchandaran Dudda Urdashisa Panivahi.
Shashasana. From a Gajasana-like position, lift your knee close to the chest and slightly move your body forward and alternate your knees to the chest. Breathe through the nose in a simple natural way. Sahaja Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Janudvayamasis Jaram Varam Kartavyam Rashasanam Bhavati.
Rathasana. Step one foot between the hands and alternatingly jump your feet between the hands. Continue Sahaja Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Chariot.
Padamorgena Brahmaritya Kartavyam Rathasanam Bhavati.
Virabhadrasana. Stand tall. Separate your legs apart. Keep the right leg in the front with the right knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Left leg is behind completely straight at an angle of 45-degree angle from the ground. Avoid bending the left knee. Bring your arms overhead, chest forward. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sahaja Pranama. Pull your stomach in and Pudyana Bandha. Visualize Lord Virabhadra.
Tanapadam Kraunchancha Marichim Virabhadragam.
Switch sides and repeat Virabhadrasana on the other side. This time the left foot at a 90-degree angle, right leg behind, completely straight at a 45-degree angle from the ground. Bring your arms overhead, gaze at the third eye. Pull your stomach in and Pudyana Bandha. Visualize God Virabhadra.
Tanapadam Kraunchancha Marichim Virabhadragam.
Vrikshasana. Bring your right foot sole on the left leg inner thigh. Bring your palms together in Namaskara Mudra and raise them above the head. Pull your stomach in and Pudyana Bandha. Visualize tree.
Ishted Vrikshavad Bhuma Vrikshasanam Idam Viduhu.
Garudasana. Bring your right foot in front of the hip with the right foot sole facing upwards. Keep the palms together in front of the heart in Namaskara Mudra. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Garuda Eagle.
Garudasanama Vakshaye Nadhyanam Stiram Bhavet.
Switch sides. Repeating Vrikshasana. Bring your left foot on the right leg inner thigh. Bring your palms together in Namaskara Mudra and raise them above the head. Continue Sahaja Pranama. Pull your stomach in and Pudyana Bandha. Visualize tree.
Vamer Mola Deshecha Yam Yam Padam Nidayatu.
Garudasana. Bring your left foot in front of the hip, palms together in front of the heart in Namaskara Mudra. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Garuda Eagle.
Garuda Asrama Vakshaye Nadhyanam Stiram Bhavet.
Trikonasana. Step your legs apart. Bring your right hand to the floor next to the right foot. Left hand will be in the air. As you tilt your head to gaze at the hand in the air, continue Sahaja Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize triangle.
Tanapadam Kronchanchat Marichimbira Padrakam.
Repeating Trikonasana. Switch sides. This time bring the left hand on the floor with next to the left foot. Right hand up in the air. As you tilt your head to gaze at the at the hand in the air, engage Mula Bandha. Visualize triangle.
Adrajum Trigonancha Shuptangashta Prasarane.
Nikutaka Karna. Stand in Arai Mandi. Hands are horizontal with the palms facing each other. Alternatively, thrash the heel to the floor and simultaneously switch the palm position. Now from here onwards, the pranayama will be Brahmari, where we'll be buzzing subtly like a bee both while inhaling and exhaling. The new internal chanting Japa mantra will be Sadashivoham, starting with Angushthasana. Keep your toes on the ground and sit on the heels with the palms together in front of the heart in Namaskara mudra. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Angushtamushtikam Yayam Brahmaprasadi Tata.
Sarasana. Bring your fingertips on the floor and palms are open and facing forward in Varamudra. Stretch the right leg forward with the toes pointing upwards. Continue Brahmani Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Pratari Ekam Padadam Samstapchite Kabadakam.
Vidunasana. In the same position, hold the front toes with the right hand, index and middle finger forming a hook in Prana Mudra. Hold the left heel with the left hand. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Kulpastito Padamekam Prasarya Tatpadakram Samstite Tatkarena.
Switch sides, repeating Sarasana. This time stretch the left leg forward with the toes pointing upwards. Bring your fingertips on the floor with the palms facing forward in Varamudra. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Prasari Ekam Padatalam Samstapyatve Kabadakam.
Vidunasana. In the same position, hold the front toes with the left hand, index and middle finger in Prana Mudra. Hold the right heel with the right hand. Continue engaging Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Gulpastito Padamekam Prasarya Tatpadakram Samstite Tatkarena.
Brahma Janunkusasana. Bring your feet together, knees together and sit on the heels with the palms facing upwards as they are resting on the knees. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Do Pranam Pani Hoi Vese Yedi Do Goda Univese.
Kapilasana. Place your knees on the ground, separating them wide apart, hands on the respective knees. Gaze at the nose. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Pull your stomach in a Pudhyana Bandha. Visualize Sage Kapila.
Ube Pakatali Samatharave Thinakor Maril Korul Malave.
Bhadra Gorakhasana. In the same position, gaze at the third eye. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
O Pakatali Samputukare Korvarli Bhuparidare.
Suryasana. Lift your knees up and separate them wide apart. Toes on the ground and sit on the heels. Spread your fingers wide, forming a lotus with your hand and stretch your arms upward as you tilt your head gazing through the palms. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Pull your stomach in a Pudhyana Bandha. Visualize God Surya, Sun God.
Edi Do Gudathari Ane Phana Phani Bhaitiki Punithane.
For the next three asanas, the pranayama will be Sahaja Pranayama, simple natural breathing through the nose. Mandukasana. Lower your arms and knees, relax your toes, sit between the heels with the toes touching, palms on the knees. Press your tongue against the upper palate of your mouth in Manduki Mudra. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize frog.
Pad Talo Pushta Dese Langushte Tveka Samstrite.
Uttana Mandukasana. Bring your hands to the opposite shoulders. Press your tongue against the upper palate of your mouth in Manduki Mudra. Pull your stomach in a Pudhyana Bandha. Visualize frog.
Edat Bhetabaduttaname Tuduttana Mandukam.
Simhasana. Cross your right ankle over the left. Place your right heel underneath the perineum. Hands on the respective knees. As you exhale, stick your tongue out. Gaze at the nose. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize lion.
Hasto Jujanu Samstaptya Sangulisha Prasarya.
Bhadrasana. Keep your soles together. Sit on the heels with the knees separated wide apart. Cross your hands behind the back, holding the opposite toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. Gaze at the nose. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Engage. Tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Padangushtogra Bhyancha Drutva Cha Prishta Deshataha.
Kaka Busandi Asana. Sit in a squatting position. Keep your knees separated wide apart. Wrap your arms around the knees to lock your fingers behind in Parshu Mudra. Gaze at the nose. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize a crow.
Pratame Vaishaka Ukhadane Dohat Pagamya Chane.
Kanipavasana. Bring your palms on the floor, separated shoulder width apart. Lift your hips up. Keep your knees above the elbows with the toes pointing. Slightly lift your head and balance yourself on the hands. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Asana Goguna Asi Dusita Hoi Tu Achi Hoi.
Kapilasana. Bring your head to the ground, forming a tripod with your head and two hands. Bring your knees to on the elbows. Stretch your legs up. Gaze at the nose. Continue Brahmari Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Sisa Sisa Darti Teki Paga Do Milave Ucho Kukare.
Relax. Now from here onwards, the pranayama will be Rechika Pranayama.
Inhale, hold the breath as long as you can hold comfortably, and then exhale in a slow, controlled way. Starting with Paramashivoham. Bring your palms on the ground, shoulder width apart. Bring your knees to the right side of the body. Press your elbows to the knee and hip region as you lean forward and lift your toes up and stretch your legs to the right side. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Peacock.
Mayuram Dandavat Kuryama, Ayuram Danda Namakam.
Repeating Paramashivoham on the other side. Bring your palms on the ground, shoulder width apart, knees to the left side of the body. Press your elbows to the knee and hip region and lean forward as you lift your toes up and stretch your legs to the left side. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Peacock.
Mayuram Kuryanma, Ayuram Pashvabhyama, Ayuram Pashvanamakam.
Bhairaganatha. Enter a plank position. Bring your right leg over the shoulders with the right foot between the hands. Gaze at the third eye. Avoid bending the left knee. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize God Bhairaganath.
Asakana Koguna Piti Jai.
Repeating Bhairaganatha on the other side. From a plank position, bring your left leg over the shoulders and left foot between the hands. Gaze at the third eye. Avoid bending the right knee. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize God Bhairaganath.
Asana Koguna Piti Jai.
Unmukha Pithasana. Press your forearms down. Lift your hips up high. Tips of the toes on the ground. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Punyasto Janani Hasto Chatuspadala Vanmukam.
Vasishthasana. Bring your right hand underneath the shoulders. Keep your hips raised up. Raise the left hand up in the air. Gaze through the left palm as you tilt your head. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Vashishtha.
Urdu Kukudavashishta Marichi Halamastikam.
Repeating Vasishthasana on the other side. Bring your left hand underneath the shoulders. Keep your hips raised, legs stacked, and raise the right hand up in the air as you gaze through the right hand up in the air. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Vashishtha.
Urdu Kukudavashishta Marichi Halamastikam.
Now from here onwards, the internal chanting Japa mantra will be Mahaparamashivoham, starting with Anjani Asana. Stretch your legs, keep your toes pointing upwards, head, neck and spine in a straight line. Sit on upturned palms, gaze at the nose. Continue Rechika Pranama, tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize God Hanuman.
Doru Karki Ubay Hateli Kauravali Male Beli.
Paschimottanasana. Keep your spine straight and bend forward. Hold your big toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle fingers. Avoid bending the knees. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mahamudra Bandha. All three bandhas. Visualize Swamiji.
Janu Parilatu to Paschimam Tana Muchite.
Ugrasana. Keep your spine straight. Interlace your fingers behind your head in Parshu Mudra. As you bring your chest forward and head towards the knees. Avoid bending the knees. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage all three bandhas. Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Mother Goddess Kali.
Svapanibhyam Dridam Dritva Janu Parishironyinite.
Marichiyasana. Bring your right knee close to the chest. Wrap your arm around the raised knee, holding the hand behind the back. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Marichi.
Tanapadam Kraunchancha Marichim Veera Badrakam.
Mahamudrasana. Lower your right knee to the floor. Bring your chest forward and down, holding your toes with your both hands. Continue Rechika Pranama. Slow control exhale. Engage all three bandhas. Mahamudra Bandha. Avoid bending the knees. Visualize Swamiji.
Tamvam Pagaki Edi Joyi Sivana Nilagave Soi.
Repeating Marichiyasana. This time bring your left knee to the chest. Wrap your arm around the raised left knee. Hold the hands behind the back. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Marichi.
Tanapadam Kraunchancha Marichim Veera Badrakam.
Mahamudrasana. Lower your left knee to the floor. Bring your chest forward and down and hold your toes with your hands. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Tamba Pagake Edi Joyi Sivana Nilagave Soi.
Bhadrasana. Keep your soles together. Heels at the perineum. Hands holding the feet by their sides. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Gulpo Sharoshanasyada Sivanyah Parshvayo Hukshipet.
Gwalipavasana. Keep your toes together and separate the heels apart. Hands on the knees. Gaze at the nose. Inhale through the nose in a simple natural way. Completely inhale, hold the breath and tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha and then exhale slowly in Murcha Kambaka. Visualize Swamiji.
Yame Edi Bhumo Tujase Anguli Atantaro Rase.
Yoni-asana. Hold the soles of your feet with all your fingers. Bring your elbows on the ground near the shins. Lean the whole body forward and gaze at the nose. Continue Rechika Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Yoni Mandala.
Do Bhagatali Samputukare Yeri Medit Ke Digidare.
Medaki Pavasana. Keep your heels together. Separate the toes apart. Slightly keep your heels away from the body. Bring your forehead on the ground near the heels. Arms to the side over the knees. Palms on the floor. Gaze at the nose. Continue Rechika Pranama. Pull your stomach in and up in Nithyananda Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Puruvidi Paribhagatali Samputi Sol Yeri Mili Rase.
Siddha Samadhi Asana. Bring your arms between the thighs and shin with the palms facing upwards. Keep your nose close to the ground. Try to touch your toes to the throat. Gaze at the nose. Continue Rechika Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Paramashivam.
दो भगतली संपुत करे सोमेल मेड आगे में दरे.
Chinnaki Pavasana. Keep your heels together. Keep the toes apart. Soles of the foot facing towards the sky. Your fingers and hands on the ground. Bring your elbows on the knees. Gaze at the nose. Continue Rechika Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Swamiji.
दो भगा की एड़ी धरती मगावा मेड लगावे.
Charpat Choka Asana. Sit up straight. Keep your soles together, hands on the respective knees, pressing them down. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranayama, pull your stomach in and Pudhyana Bandha, visualize Swamiji.
आंगा में कर जारे पसारे गौरिया भासो लगाते रासे.
Bhairavasana. Lift your heels off the floor. Lift your heels off the ground, bringing your toes down. Heels close to the navel region. Knees are wide on the ground with the hands by their side in Bundu Mudra with the thumb and index finger together. Continue Rechika Pranayama, pull your stomach in and Pudhyana Bandha, visualize Lord Kala Bhairava.
गुल्पो संपीड्य चान्योन्यम वृत्कमेन नोत्तिनम.
Samanasana. Bring your left heel at the perineum and bring your right foot close to the chest. Avoid bending the right ankle. Use the right thigh muscles to bring your right foot close to the chest. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Swamiji.
समान आसनमा वक्षेयेन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः.
Apanasana. Bring your right knee over the shoulders, hands on the floor. Extend the left leg in the air. Avoid bending the left knee. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Swamiji.
केवलं पादमे कञ्च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्नतः.
Switching sides, repeating Samanasana. This time bring your left foot close to the chest. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Swamiji.
समानासनमा वक्षे सिद्धमन्त्रादि साधनात्.
Apanasana. Bring your left knee over the shoulders, hands on the floor. Extend the right leg up in the air. Avoid bending the right knee. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Rechika Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Swamiji.
एकापादेन गगने तिष्ठे दण्डवत् प्रभो.
Now from here onwards, the pranayama will be Sitkari Pranayama. Press your tongue to the root of the front teeth. Inhale, hissing breath through the teeth. Exhale through the nose. The internal japa mantra will be Om Nithyanandoham, starting with Gomukhasana. Stack your knees. Left knee will be below, right knee will be on top of it. Heels by the hip region, both sitting bones resting on the mats. Fingers on the knees. Fingers interlaced in Parashumudra, resting on the knees. Continue Sitkari Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize cow's face.
सव्ये दक्षिणकुल्पं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत्.
Anusuyasana. Remaining in same position, hold the big toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle fingers. Gaze at the nose. Continue Sitkari Pranayama, pull your stomach in and Pudhyana Bandha, visualize Rishika Anusuya.
दक्षिणगोडा नीचे थाने वामों ठाके ऊपर आने.
Anusuyasana 2. Hold the hands behind the back in Parashumudra. As you exhale, bring your chest down, chin over the knees, nose close to the ground. Continue Sitkari Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Rishika Anusuya.
जीमना गोडा की टेम्बी ऊपर दावा गोडा की सिमडी.
Garudasana. Bring your right knee close to the chest, hands on the respective knees. Keep your spine straight, gaze at the nose. Continue Sitkari Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Garuda, eagle.
दावा पाग मोडिये माहल्यम गुल्पमूलद्वारिणी छेदे.
Naradasana. Interlace your fingers behind your neck, bringing your elbows together, touching. Twist to place your elbows outside the raised knee. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Sage Narada.
पिष्टजुवामा पगली केरी भूपरिता है लगावे फेरी.
Matsyapitakasana. Bring your lower foot and place it on the thigh of the raised knee. Wrap your arm around the legs, holding the opposite shin. Extend the hand down, holding the big toe in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. Continue Sitkari Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Matsya, fish avatar of Lord Vishnu.
वामेन वामांगुष्टन्तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकम्.
Repeating the sequence from Gomukhasana. Stack your knees. Keep your left knee below, right knee below and left knee on top of it. Heels by the hips. Both sitting bones resting on the backs. Fingers interlaced in Parashumudra and resting on the knees. Continue Sitkari Pranayama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize cow's face.
दक्षिण तथा सव्यम गोमुखम गोमुखम यथा.
Anusuyasana. Remaining in same position, hold the big toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger forming a hook. Gaze at the nose. Continue Sitkari Pranayama. Pull your stomach in and Pudhyana Bandha. Visualize Rishika Anusuya.
कोड़ा समधि मिलावे भारी पा आड़ा पर पुनीदे समधि पसारे.
Anusuyasana 2. Hold the hands behind the back in Parashumudra. As you exhale, bring your chest down, chin over the knees, nose close to the ground. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Rishikanusuya.
Kodyasyo pagathalyo lo adavai shuda urase.
Garudasana. Bring your left knee close to the chest, hands on respective knees. Spine is straight. Keep the gaze at the nose. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Garuda, eagle.
Besijima pagatali dhariti tekigoda umcho ubha urase.
Nardasana. Interlace your fingers behind your neck and bring your elbows together, touching, and twist to place them outside the raised knee. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize Sage Narada.
Pistujuvama pagatili keri bhupuritaha lagave pheri.
Matsyapitaka Asana. Bring your lower foot and place it on the thigh of the raised knee. Wrap your arm around the legs, holding the opposite shin. Extend the hand down, holding the big toe in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Matsya, fish avatar of Lord Vishnu.
Yomi vamena sampijyame dradupari dakshinam.
Matsyendra Asana. Keeping one foot on the opposite thigh, put the elbow onto the thigh of the opposite raised knee and its palm holding the face. Twist outside the raised knee, keeping the other hand on the floor behind. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Matsyendranath.
Rudram paschima bhasam krutva tishtete yatnataha.
Kubhasana. Release the hand from the face, reaching for the toes, holding the toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. Raise the back hand, bringing the thumb to the ear. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha. Visualize camel.
Asana kokuna jolo jaye.
Matsyendra Asana 2. Bring your front hand to hold the front shin. Release the back hand onto the ground behind you. Twist to look behind. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Matsyendranath.
Matsyendrapidam jatra prajandarukmandala gandalastram.
Repeating Matsyendra Asana from the other side, keeping one foot on the opposite thigh. Put the elbow onto the thigh of the opposite raised knee and its palm holding the face. Twist outside the raised knee, keeping the other hand on the floor behind. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranama, engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Matsyendranath.
Namrangam vamapadam hi dakshijanu parinyaset.
Kubhasana. Release the hand from the face, reaching for the toes, holding the toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. Raise the back hand, bringing the thumb to the ear. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize camel.
Asana kokuna jolo jaye.
Matsyendra Asana 2. Bring your front hand to hold the front shin. Release the back hand onto the ground behind you. Twist to look behind. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sitkari Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Sage Matsyendranath.
Adyasase kundalini prabodham dandastiritvam hidadadipumsam.
Now from here onwards, the internal japa mantra will be Om. Nithyananda Mahaparamashivoham. Padmasana. Bring your feet onto the opposite thighs, hands on respective knees. Gaze at the nose. Press your tongue against the back of your teeth. Inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose in Sithili Pranayama. Engage all three bandhas. Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize yourself as Paramashiva.
Asanam dvidam proktam padmam vajrasanam tatha.
Padmasana 2. Hold the opposite toes in Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. Continue Sithili Pranayama. Press the tongue against the teeth, inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nose. Gaze at the nose. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Mother Goddess Parvati.
Utthano charano krutva uru samsto yatnataha.
Kukutasana. Remaining in Padmasana, insert your arms through the legs. Balance yourself on your hands. Gaze at the third eye. Breathe through the nose in a simple natural way in Sahaja Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize rooster.
Padmasanam susamstapya nanurorantare kuro.
Badakeki Asana. Remaining in Padmasana, rise onto your knees, palms on the floor, fingers facing you, elbows into the abdomen just below the navel region. Lean the body onto the elbows, lift the knees and head up. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sahaja Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
Mayuram padmakam kuryat bhaddakekti katyate.
Mayurasana. From Badakeki Asana, extend your legs behind, floating your feet upwards. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sahaja Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize peacock.
अथवा क्षेमः देवा मयूरासनमुत्तमम्.
Makarasana. Lay on the floor. Bring your forehead on the ground and interlace your fingers behind your head in Parshumudra. Keep your legs open with the toes pointing to the side. Continue Sahaja Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize crocodile.
शिरसि दृष्टाकाराद्यंशुग्मेन धनिहग्निकर्णं मकरासनं तत्.
Salabhasana. Bring your hands on the ground under the shoulders. Keep your legs together. Raise the thighs and feet off the floor. Continue Sahaja Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize locust.
अध्याससे कर युग्मवक्षो भूमिव स्तभ्य करालयस्ताभ्याम्.
Ustrasana. Press your heels to the hip region with your hands, holding the feet as you contract your abs and mouth. Continue Sahaja Pranayama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize camel.
आकुञ्चयेत् संगुरास्त्र्यगादा मुष्ट्रञ्चुपीठं योगिनो वदन्ति.
Dhanurasana. With your hands, hold the respective feet, raise your chest and thighs, bending your body like a bow as you balance yourself on your lower belly. Continue Sahaja Pranama, engage Mula Bandha, visualize yourself as a bow.
कृत्वा धनुस्तुल्य विवर्तिताङ्घ्रिं गृह्णाय योगी धनुरासनं तते.
Bhagasana. Now from here onwards, the internal chanting Japa mantra will be Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Raise yourself up. Keep your heels outside of the hip region. Sit on the knees with the toes beneath the perineum region. Rest the palms on the respective knees. Gaze at the third eye. Continue Sahaja Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
उलता मोड़ी पावदोई वैसे बाहुरो जुगदी करे इके आइसे.
Gohyasana. Hold the opposite elbows on the ground, interlacing your fingers in Parashumudra. Crown of the head on the ground, hands supporting the head. Walk your feet in, press your hips up, aligning the hips over the shoulders. Lift your feet up, keeping the calves and thighs together. Heels resting on the hip region. Gaze at the nose. Continue Sahaja Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
दो हाथ की कहूँ निजोई पुनिहा काले जाने दोई.
Shirsasana. From Gohyasana. Extend your feet straight up. Gaze at the nose. Continue Sahaja Pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
विपरीतं मण्डलं च दुदेव विदितं हिनः.
Now, from here onwards, the pranama will be Bhasrika pranama. Rapid, forceful inhale and exhale through the nose into the chest region. For the asana. In a seated position, keep your legs up straight. Avoid bending the knees. Bring your thighs close to the chest and knees close to the head. Hands will be holding the calves. Continue Bhasrika pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji.
दो हाथ पग बहारे आने गोर धारे काम कसी थाने.
Parigasana. Bring your hands to the opposite shoulders, keeping your legs together at a 45-degree angle. Avoid bending the knees. Continue Bhasrika pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize mace.
पद्वा कुम्भकं कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् परिघासनं भवति.
Naukasana. Maintain your legs at a 45-degree angle from the ground. Bring your elbows and palms on the ground or stretch your hands, bringing your palms close to the knees. Continue Bhasrika pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize boat.
शिर ऊर्सु जङ्गपादं दण्डवद्धारयेत् नौकासनं भवति.
Rudrasana. Sit up, keeping your back straight. Reach your hands through the legs, bringing your soles together close to the chest. Gaze at the nose. Continue Bhasrika pranama. Engage Mula Bandha. Visualize Lord Rudra.
भगदली संबुध करे ह्यस्त्यास्यो भग ऊचे.
Unmukha Pitha Asana. Lay on your back. Keep your knees bent, hands and feet on the floor. Press your hips up, bringing your chest close to the chin. Breathe through the nose in a simple, natural way in Sahaja Pranama. Completely inhale. Now hold the breath and tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha and exhale slowly in Murcha Kumbhaka. Visualize Swamiji.
उत्थाप्य हस्तो कृस्तेट्टु पीठ उन्मुख नामके.
Shivasana. Stretch out your legs and arms, palms facing upwards. Forcefully channelize the Kundalini Shakti in Shakti Chalana Mudra. Completely relax the whole body, making it motionless. Visualize Swamiji.
उत्ताननं सवनं भूमौ भुजनं तु सवासनं शवासनं शान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms and legs out. Stretch side to side. Rock yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Head, neck and spine in a straight line. Hands in front of the heart in Namaskara Mudra. Very shortly we'll be closing with the Purna Mantra and bowing down at Swamiji's feet at the feet of our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, offering our gratitude and surrender, praying for his blessings and grace. Now we'll close with the Purna Mantra.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. हरि ओं तत्सर्वं भगवन् नित्यानन्दपरमशिवपादकार्पणमस्तु. ॐ नित्यानन्दम्.
Now we'll be moving on with the introduction into the lifestyle of Kailasa. We'll be moving on to our next segment, Pratyaksh Pada Puja. Now, before we start with Pratyaksh Pada Puja, let us revisit the significance of Guru Puja, the significance of Puja in Hinduism. We'll be referring to the Skanda Mahapurana, the Guru Gita, which literally translates to Song of the Guru. In Skanda Purana, the epic history of Hinduism, in Guru Gita, Bhagwan Paramashiva, the primordial Hindu divinity, in a dialogue with Devi Paramashiva Shakti, his consort, Mother Goddess, Devi Paramashiva Shakti, the primordial Hindu divinity. In this dialogue, Devi Paramashiva Shakti is asking, and Bhagwan Paramashiva is revealing the sacred secrets of Hinduism. We'll start with the 8th verse, where the setting in which this revelation happened is shared. Pura Kailasa Shikhare Siddha Gandharve Sevite Tatra Kalpalata Pushpa Mandire Tayanta Sundare Vyagrajine Samasinam Shukadi Muni Vanditam Bodhayantam Param Tattvam Madde Muni Gane Kvichit Prana Mravadana Shashwan Namas Kurvanta Madarat Drishtva Visame Mapanna Parvati Pariprichati. Ages ago, on the sacred mountain peak of Kailasa, the abode of Lord Paramashiva, which is frequented by Siddhas and Gandharvas, in that most beautiful temple created by Kalpavriksha, the wish-fulfilling tree adorned by its shrubs, flowers, fruits, seated on a tiger skin, surrounded and worshipped by Sukha and other great sages, on one occasion, while Bhagwan Paramashiva was expounding to the rishis, the sages, the Paramatattva, the supreme truth, Devi Paramashiva Shakti, Parvati, with her full face full of devotion, seeing Lord Paramashiva bowing to someone with great reverence again and again, and being very much surprised at this, asked the Lord thus. Now, the very essential, important event which we need to cognize in this is Devi Parvati, with her face full of devotion, listening to the Paramatattva, the supreme truths, as Bhagwan Paramashiva was expounding to the sages. One fine day, she is noticing as Bhagwan Paramashiva is expounding on Paramatattva, she is noticing Bhagwan Paramashiva bowing to someone with great reverence again and again, and being very much surprised at this, asked the Lord. As we can refer to the original verses, Shashwan Namaskar Namas Kurvanta Madarat. Shashwan Namas Kurvanta, doing Namaskar. As we can understand, Bhagwan Paramashiva doing Namaskar again and again to somebody. Drishtva Visame Mapanna Parvati Pariprichati. Drishtva, at the sight of, Visame, very surprised, Mapanna Parvati, Devi Paramashiva Shakti, Pariprichati, asked Lord Paramashiva. Then, in the further verses, starting from the 11th verse, Devi Paramashiva Shakti, Devi Parvati, in Visame, in surprise, with the Drishtva, with the Drishti, with the sight of this rare happening where Bhagwan Paramashiva is bowing down to someone else reverentially again and again, Completely surprised, asked Bhagwan Paramashiva. Parvatyo Vacha. Om Namo Deva Devasha Paratpara Jagadguru Tvam Namaskurvate Bhaktaya Sura Sura Narasata. Vidhi Vishnu Mahendra Der Vandhya Khalu Sada Bhavan Namaskaroshi Kasme Tum Namaskarashraya Kila. दृष्टात तत्कर्म विलुप माश्रय प्रतिभाति में किम में तन्ना विजान हम कृपया वद में प्रभो. भगवान सर्वधर्मज्ञ व्रतानाम व्रतनायकम ब्रूहि में कृपया शंभु गुरु महात्म्यम उत्तमम. केन मार्गेण भो स्वामिन् देहि ब्रह्ममयो भवेत् तत्कृपां कुरु मे स्वामिन् नमामि चरणोत्वा इति संप्रार्थ्यत शश्वन् महादेवो महेश्वरः आनंद भरति स्वान्ते पार्वती मिदं ब्रवीत. Now we look at the translations. Devi Paramashiva Shakti Parvati said, Om, prostrations unto you, O Deva Devasa, Lord of the Lords, O Paratpara, one beyond the highest, O Jagat Guru, Master of the universe. Sura, Sura, Nara, gods, demons, and men always worship you with devotion. Brahma, Vishnu, Indra, and others certainly worship and prostrate to you always. Being the refuge of such prostrations, I wish to know who will be the recipient of your prostration, of your namaskar. Namaskaroshi kasmetvam namaskarya shraya kila. You, who is the refuge of such prostrations, I wish to know who will be the recipient of your prostration. Noticing this act of yours, I am struck with great wonder. I am unable to understand this. Kindly tell me, O Prabhu. O Bhagwan, O Sarva, Dharma Jnana, the all-knower of all cosmic truths, the sacred vow, Vrata, which is the chief hero of all the vows, kindly narrate to me, O Sambhu, the Guru Mahatmyam, the glory of the Guru, which is the ultimate and the greatest. O Swami, my dear Lord, by consciously walking on and living, which path can an embodied being become Brahma Maya, complete, united into Brahman, the absolute reality? Kindly be graceful to me, Swami. I bow down and worship your feet. Thus, repeatedly prayed to by Devi Paramashiva Shakti Parvati, the great Lord Mahadeva Maheshwara, with his inner space overflowing with abundant bliss, spoke the following words to Parvati. So we just went through till the 16th verse of Guru Gita. Now we'll be jumping to the 20th verse, where Bhagwan Paramashiva is revealing one of the ultimate secrets of Hinduism. Guru is God and God is Guru. Yo Guruha sa Shiva prokto ya Shivaha sa Guru smritaha durlabham trishu lokeshu tatshunashva vadayaham Guru Brahma vina nanyaha satyam satyam varanne. He who is Guru is Paramashiva himself. So declare the scriptures, and the truth that Paramashiva is Guru is reminded in the Smritis. O lovely faced one, Parvati, listen to my words and trust, for this truth is the most rare and unknown to anyone else in the three worlds. Guru is Brahman, the pure cosmic consciousness the source of all that is, and none other than Brahman itself. This is the truth. This is the truth, I declare. Guru is God, and God is Guru. Now, we'll be moving on to another verse of Guru Gita. The following is the 80th verse of Guru Gita. Guru Reva Jagat Sarvam Brahma Vishnu Shivatmakam Guruha Parantaram Nasti Tasmat Sampujet Gurum. Indeed, the Guru is the whole universe. There is nothing higher than the Guru. Therefore, worship the Guru. Guru is Brahma. Guru is Vishnu. Guru is Shiva. There is nothing higher than the Guru. Guru Reva Jagat Sarvam. The Sarvam in the Jagat, the ultimate in the universe. There is nothing higher than the Guru. Tasmat Sampujyate Gurum. Therefore, worship the Guru. Now, we'll be moving on to our next segment. Just as how Bhagwan Paramashiva has revealed in the Hindu scriptures, now we'll be worshipping the Guru. As Bhagwan Paramashiva himself has revealed, Yo Guruha Sa Shiva Prokta Yo Guruha Sa Shiva Prokta Ya Shivaha Sa Guru Smritaha. He who is Guru is Paramashiva himself. So declare the scriptures, and the truth that Paramashiva is Guru is reminded in the Smritis. So just as how Bhagwan Paramashiva has revealed the ultimate truth, Guru is God, and God is Guru. God incarnates as Guru. Guru reveals the secrets of Hinduism. Guru guides us and connects us to the God. Guru shows us the way to God. Guru takes us and shows us who Paramashiva is, leading us to the realization that ultimately we are one with Paramashiva and realizing Paramashivoham. And just as how Bhagwan Paramashiva has guided, that therefore, as Guru is the highest, we start the puja with the worship of the Guru. So we'll be moving on to our next segment, Pratyaksh Pada Puja, worshipping the divine lotus feet of our beloved Guru.
I'll start with one incident happened between me.
Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Thank you. We'll be right back. Nithyananda.
Nithyanandam. Before we begin the Pratyaksh Pada Puja, please declare the following statements with integrity and authenticity. If you agree, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth, cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth, that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the Chinmaya Vigraha, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth, that whatever I offer at the Divine Lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, in this Pratyaksh Pada Puja, will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth, of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. We'll now begin the Pratyakshapada Puja. Please keep your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Inhale and exhale as deeply as possible and as slowly as possible. Bring your awareness and please be in a space of deep restful awareness and gratitude in the Ananda Gandha. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum tam namami. Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Pariyantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Lalathe Tripundri Nitila Dhrita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuran Maladhara Spurita Kadikopi Navasanaha Tadano Dushtaram Shirasi Vanirajam Shashikalam Pradeepas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. Ajamnya Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Sudha Dhyadattvam Shodhayami Sudha Hyodattvam Shodhayami Sudha Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shishivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantayet Prananayam Yam. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha Om Yam Tatpurushaktara Namaha Om Hum Gurdaya Namaha Om Mamdevukya Namaha Om Sajjodatamurte Namaha Om Mridaya Namaha Om Him Shirise Namaha Om Hum Shika Namaha Om Hem Kavcha Namaha Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha Astraya Namaha Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha Om Hem Tatpurushaktara Namaha Om Hum Gurdaya Namaha Om Mamdevukya Namaha Om Sajjodatamurte Namaha Om Mridaya Namaha Om Him Shirise Namaha Om Hum Shika Namaha Om Hem Kavcha Namaha Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha Astraya Namaha Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha Om Hem Tatpurushaktara Namaha Om Hum Gurdaya Namaha Om Him Mamdevukya Namaha Om Hum Sajjodatamurte Namaha Om Mridaya Namaha Om Him Shirise Namaha Om Hum Shika Namaha Om Hem Kavcha Namaha Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha Astraya Namaha. Mamopata Samasta Duridakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prithiyartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prithiyartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Svetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavinshaditame Nitya Yuge Prathame Pade Jambu Dvipe Bharata Varshe Bharatakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakhabde Asmin Vartamane Vivaharike Prabhavadinam Shastyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Subhakritanama Samvatsare Dakshinayane Lakshmi Venkateshwara Ritau. Vishchikamase Krishnapakshe Navamyam Shubhatito Shukravasariyuktayaam Purva Phalguni Nakshatraya Vaidriti Yoga Garichakarna Evam Guravisheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhatito Shri Kailasa Onnata Dvadashanta Shyamala Pitharuda श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समितिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कल्प केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पाण्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाख्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहार ध्वदोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्यरहित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ गत्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमत् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरु कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काममोक्ष चतुर्विध फलपुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवच्छ्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतारभूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये ओम बहुपस्पृश्य कंठानादम ओम आगमार्तन्तु देवानां गमनार्तन्तु राक्षसां कंठानादं करोम्यादो देवताह्वानलाञ्छनं घंटादेवताभ्यो नमः। मानस पूजा। ओम हृत्पद्ममासनं दद्यात् सहस्रारच्युतामृतैः पाद्यं चरणयोर्दद्यात् मनस्तु अर्घ्यं निवेदयेत् तेन अमृतेन आचमनीयं स्नानीयं तेन च स्मृतम् आकाशतत्त्वं वस्त्रं स्यात् गन्धः स्यात् गन्धतत्त्वकं चित्तं प्रकल्पयेत् पुष्पं धूपं प्राणान् प्रकल्पयेत् तेजस्तत्त्वं च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधां बुधिः अनाहतध्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरं सहस्रारं भवेच्छत्रं शब्दतत्त्वं च गीतकं नृत्यमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेकलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तथा अमायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेद्भावगोचरम् अमायम् अनहङ्कारम् अरागम् अमधं तथा अमोहगं मदम्बं च अद्वेष अक्षोभकौ तथा अमात्सर्यम् अलोभं च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दयापुष्पं क्षमापुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवम्। उपचार पूजा। आसनम् ॐ सर्वभूतान्तरस्थाय सर्वभूतान्तरात्मने कल्पयाम्युपवेशार्थम् आसनं ते नमो नमः। ॐ ह्रीं इदं सुवर्णासनं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः। स्वागतम् ॐ शान्तत्वात् सर्वकर्तृत्वाभावो परतिकारणात् शिवोक्तो महातन्त्रमन्त्रविद्भिः सदा शिवः तस्मै शिवाय गुरवे वीतरागकलाय वे अमेयत्वात्तनन्तोऽयम् अजत्वाच्च प्रकीर्तितः यस्य दर्शनमिच्छन्ति देवा स्वाभीष्टसिद्धये तस्मै ते परमेशान स्वागतं स्वागतं प्रभो। अद्य मे सफलं जन्म जीवनं सफला क्रियाः स्वागतं यत्त्वया तन्मे तपसां फलमागतम्। ॐ ह्रीं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिव स्वागतं सुस्वागतं ते। पाद्यम् ॐ यद्भक्तिलेशसम्पर्कात् परमानन्दसंप्लवः तस्मै ते परमेशान पाद्यं शुद्धाय कल्पयेत्। ॐ ह्रीं एतत्पाद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः। अर्घ्यः ॐ दुर्वाक्षतसमायुक्तं बिल्वपत्रं तथा परं शोभनं शङ्खपात्रस्तं गृहाणार्घ्यं महेश्वर। ॐ ह्रीं एषो अर्घ्यः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वाहा। आचमनीयम् ॐ मन्दाकिन्यास्तु यद्वारी सर्वपापहरं शुभं गृहाणाचमनीयं त्वं मया भक्त्या निवेदितम्। ॐ ह्रीं इदम् आचमनीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वधा। मधुपर्कः ॐ सर्वकल्मषनाशाय परिपूर्णसुधात्मकं मधुपर्कमिमं देव कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे। ॐ ह्रीं एष मधुपर्कः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय स्वधा। गन्धतैलम् ॐ स्नेहं गृहाण स्नेहेन लोकानां हितकारक सर्वलोकेषु शुद्धस्त्वं ददामि स्नेहमुत्तमम्। ॐ ह्रीं इदं गन्धतैलं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि। स्नानीयम्। ॐ इदं शुशीतलं वारी स्वच्छं शुद्धं मनोहरं स्नानार्थं ते मया भक्त्या कल्पितं प्रतिगृह्यताम्। ॐ ह्रीं इदं स्नानीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि। वस्त्रम्। ॐ माया चित्रपटाचन्न निजगुप्त्योरुतेजसे निरावरण विज्ञाय वासस्ते कल्पयाम्यहम्। ॐ ह्रीं इदं वस्त्रोत्तरीयं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि। आभरणम्। ॐ स्वभावसुन्दराङ्गाय नानाशक्त्याश्रयायते सुवर्णं भूषणं तुभ्यं कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे। ॐ ह्रीं इदं सुवर्णाभरणं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि। गन्धः। ॐ शरीरं तेन जानामि चेष्टां नैव च मया निवेदितान् गन्धान् प्रतिगृह्य विलिप्यताम्। ॐ ह्रीं एषद्गन्धः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। पुष्पम्। ॐ तुरीयवनसम्पन्नं नानागुणमनोहरम् आनन्दसौरभं पुष्पं गृह्यताम् इदमुत्तमम्। ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनपुष्पाणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय वौषट्। बिल्वपत्रम्। ॐ अमृतोद्भवं श्रीवृक्षं शङ्करस्य सदा प्रियं बिल्वपत्रं प्रयच्छामि पवित्रं ते सुरेश्वर। ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनबिल्वपत्राणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय वौषट्। तुलसीपत्रम्। ॐ नमस्ते बहुरूपाय वरदमूर्तये परमात्मने स्वाहा। ॐ ह्रीं इदं सचन्दनतुलसीपत्रं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। धूपः। ॐ वनस्पतिरसो दिव्यो गन्धाद्यस्सु मनोहरः आग्रेयः सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्। ॐ ह्रीं एष धूपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। दीपः ॐ सुप्रकाशो महादीपः सर्वतस्तिमिरापहः सभाख्याभ्यन्तरज्योतिर्दीपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्। ॐ ह्रीं एष दीपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। नैवेद्यम् ॐ नैवेद्यं विविधं देवा शक्करादिविनिर्मितं मया निवेदितं भक्त्या ग्रहाण परमेश्वर। ॐ ह्रीं इदं सोपकर्णनैवेद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि। पानीयम् ॐ समस्तदेवदेवेश सर्वतृप्तिकरं परम् अखण्डानन्दसम्पूर्णं ग्रहाण जलमुत्तमम्। ॐ ह्रीं इदं पानार्थोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः। पुनराचमनीयम् ॐ उच्छिष्टमप्यशुचिर्वा यस्य स्मरणमात्रतः शुद्धिमाप्नोति तस्मै ते पुनराचमनीयकम्। ॐ ह्रीं इदं पुनराचमनीयोदकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वाहा।
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.